Hi guys, this is FPLGoa and today we're going to be talking about differentials, ones to watch and captain picks for Gameweek 19. It's a big game week for many players as there are double fixtures for a lot of teams, so I think a lot of people will be looking to use the triple captainship. So without wasting any time, let's go into the differentials for Gameweek 19.
My differential pick for the double game week 19 is Mason Mount. He's just owned by 5% of FPL owners, and Chelsea play Fulham and Leicester away. Just a small stat, Mason Mount has not started just 2 games, and he has played mostly the full 90 minutes in every game. So I'm pretty confident he's going to start both the games. He also takes set pieces like corners and free kicks which are in his range. Both the matches are away, so and also Fulham are looking a stronger side than they were before. They are looking like a difficult side to play against. Also Leicester have been inconsistent, but in big games have tend to perform in big games. But I feel Lampard will be desperate to get things going his way again after 3 winless games. So Mason Mount, I feel it's a gut feeling that he will do something this game week and might even get a double haul. So I feel he's going to be a good differential pick.
My differential for this game week is Vladimir Kufal. He is only owned by 5.8% of the owners and plays a double game week. The games are against Burnley and West Brom, 2 home games. If you're trying to invest into your midfield for game week 19, supposing if you're trying to bring in like more expensive players, then I think it would be really safe to go for a cheap defender, and Kufal is priced at only 4.7 million. Their 2 home games also are like easy games, so I think it's a no-brainer going for Kufal. West Ham kept a clean sheet against Everton. They beat them 1-0 in that game, and Kufal put on a strong performance. He made 3 clearances, 1 block, and I think it was 3 tackles. So yeah, I think Kufal would be a good pick for game week 19.
My differential pick for game week 19 is Firmino. Liverpool play United and Burnley at home in game week 19. According to Firmino's last 4 game week stats, he has 9 shots inside the box, 3 chances created and had 4 big chances. If you don't have a Salah or a Mane, he would be a great differential pick. Liverpool had lots of days break before game week 19, which gives them a great plus point.
My differential for this game week is Mika Antonio. West Ham have 2 really good double game week fixtures this game week 19. They have Burnley at home and West Bromwich Albion at home. And considering the fact that Antonio is somewhat fit right now, he did play 90 minutes in the FA Cup against Stockport and half an hour and about 15 minutes in the last 2 Premier League games. It should be a good shout to start. We know how good Antonio is, especially the 4 goals against Norwich, and he's amazing end of the season last season. It's all in our minds right now, and that's why we are sort of favouring him. And no one really expects him to play both of the games fully. He should be substituted, but he has the potential to score a lot of goals, maybe get an assist or 2 for the time that he does play. Against Stockport, he didn't look too threatening, but again, coming back to the point that he can score a lot of goals pretty much any time, and a lot of us will be going for that sort of differential. At only 4.5% ownership right now, it's not that high, but it will likely increase. And also, Halle is no longer in the West Ham squad, so he should be getting that striking position. Even though Moyes said that he would be giving youngsters a chance, I think Antonio should start both games and should be a good difference.
So those were our differentials for Game Week 19. Now moving on, we go to ones to watch.
My one to watch for game week 19 is Robertson. Liverpool play United and Burnley at home. Liverpool are winless in 3 games and Jurgen Klopp must be surely fuming right now because they have given away the lead to United. But this game week they do have a chance to redeem themselves as they play United at home. Both have been United and Liverpool have been the kings of home and away games respectively, and Liverpool have a chance to get things going their way again this double game week. I feel Robertson will be an attacking threat in the United game for sure as they play at home, and also versus Burnley. As I said before, Burnley do not have that much of an attacking threat, so I'm positive that Liverpool will get a clean sheet in that. So I feel Robertson is really going to do well this double game week. So I feel he's going to be a good one to watch.
I think Rashford is a good shout for this game week. He got an assist against Burnley. That was a very difficult game, and he also has 2 fixtures this game week. First against Liverpool and then against Fulham. Now I do not think that Rashford is at his best. There are certain aspects of his game he still needs to improve on. But at 9.6 million, I think if you want to get rid of Son, then you could look at Rashford. And I think Martial is also a doubt. So I feel like Rashford is likely to start in both the games. 6 of his 7 goals have come in away games, and both of United's fixtures for this double game week are away fixtures. So yeah, I think Rashford is a decent pick. If he starts on the right wing, we've seen that it isn't much of a problem, as he did create an assist in that game against Burnley. But if Martial doesn't start, then he would move back to the left wing, and that's his preferred position. So yeah, I think Rashford is a good shot for this game week.
I want to watch for game week 19 is Souček. West Ham play Burnley and West Brom at home in game week 19. Souček has most number of touches in the 6-yard box. He has been coming more forward than he used to before, which creates a threat to the opponent's defense. He has scored most of his goals by headers. In the past 4 game weeks, he has scored 2 goals.
My must to watch for the game week is Phil Foden from City. City look in pretty decent attacking form right now. They are creating a lot of chances, and they have a double game week coming up in game week 19. Their opponents, City's opponents, are Crystal Palace at home and Aston Villa at home. 2 home fixtures, which is really tempting if you want to get a City attacking asset. And right now, City's most attacking FPL points rise asset is Phil Foden. He's had about 28 points over the last 2 game weeks, which is really good. And he's getting in the box a lot more and playing alongside De Bruyne. That's giving him the freedom to roam in that attacking area, which is where most of the City's goals come from. And coming to Crystal Palace, they don't look the best defensively. They did get a clean sheet against Arsenal, but I think City is a whole nother beast, and I think it should be a really good option if you get Foden. He is in good form right now, and if you don't have the money, maybe a De Bruyne or a Sterling. Foden is a really good way to get into the Man City attacking asset. And Villa are a bit tough, but I think I back City again.
Those were our ones to watch for game week 19. Now finally, we move on to our captain picks.
My captain pick for game week 19, the double game week, is Mo Salah. Both Liverpool games are home games, and as you know, Liverpool have been very dominant in home games this season. They have, in 8 games, they have won 7 and just drawn once. And Salah has been very dangerous in Anfield like forever. The game against United has to be a banger for sure. And as you know, United are the kings of away games, and this season Liverpool are the kings of home games. And United are leading the table by 3 points, so this game is a very crucial game for Liverpool to get level on points and maybe to even get ahead of them in the next game week maybe. as I've said, like before, even Burnley are good in defense, but are not so threatening attacking wise. So they won't cause much of a threat to Liverpool. And I really do expect Salah to play both the matches, since the title race is at a very crucial stage right now. They can easily take the lead if they beat United, and I don't think Klopp would rest Salah in these two matches. So I feel he's a very good captain pick for this game week.
My captain pick for this game week is Kevin De Bruyne. I think he's the safest pick amongst all the other captains that are available. When it comes to Salah, I think that Salah and Fernandes, first of all, both of them play each other in their first game. For Salah, their next game is Burnley, and as I mentioned in the previous video, Burnley haven't conceded more than one goal in their recent run of games. And with regards to United, their next game is Fulham, and Fulham too have put on some strong performances against the top sides. So I think De Bruyne is a much safer pick compared to the two, as City played two home games against Palace and Villa. I think the Villa game will be much harder, but City are quite comfortable at home. Another thing is that De Bruyne has picked 19 points in his last two games. I think he is in great form, and in each of those two games he has 5 shots on goal and has created 3 chances. So yeah, I think Kevin De Bruyne could be a great pick, and also you could try and use your triple captain on him.
My captaincy choice for this game week is Jamie Vardy. Leicester have a double game week this game week 19. They play Southampton at home and Chelsea at home. And I think Jamie Vardy should be a really good option if you want to captain him. Especially since most of us will be going for like the likes of De Bruyne and Salah. I think Jamie Vardy is a reasonable candidate for captaincy. He has an XG right now per 90 of 0.8, which is pretty high, which means he's averaging, rather expecting to get a goal, at least one goal per game. And seeing that he has about 3 shots every game, I think you can see why his XG is so high. Coming to his opponents, Southampton, they play a really high line of football which suits Leicester's attacking style of play. They play on the counter-attacks a lot, and Southampton have conceded a lot of goals against Leicester, and Vardy has scored a hat-trick against Southampton. So hoping that continues. And coming to Chelsea, they also play a very attacking brand of football which suits Leicester's counter-attacking style of play. Also, Jamie Vardy did not play. Leicester didn't have a game week, this blank game week, so he should be fit and ready for the coming game weeks and should start both. So it should be a really good option for captain, in my opinion.
My captain pick for game week 19 is James Maddison. The one thing what I like about him is his knack of getting goals or assisting or creating chances, you can say, in the set pieces. He can make the best out of them and make Leicester City win the games and also get some good points for FPL managers, as we have observed on last season. The start of the season he was bit unlucky as he was out injured, and it took some time for him to regain his form. He really looks sharp now, and also Leicester City have a double game week with some decent fixtures, which increases chances of him getting good points for FPL managers.
So those were our differentials, points to watch and captain picks for game week 19. It's going to be a big game week for many managers this game week, and we hope you have a good one. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next week.